Hello everyone, it's Crow back with some more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition where we last left off. We finally took down the Saddle Broker! And man, that fight was fun. Got to catch up with Liara again, which is nice. Liara is one of the more prominent members of the original Normandy crew, aside from Garrus and Tali, and Rex, and Joker. You know what I mean. So it was nice to see her again. And we helped out her friend Farron, who apparently helped save us from the Collectors 2 years ago.
For you, Commander.
And we've also took care of. We took a look into some dossiers. Got a little bit of insight into the Normandy crew, the current one now, than I thought we would. I mean, Grunt bought some action figures, which I found pretty adorable. Miranda tried to do some online dating, and we all know how disastrous that can get. And what else was there? There's a bunch of silly stuff in that. Apparently, the elusive man actually doesn't smoke the same cigarette. He actually smokes different ones, which I found surprising. Where was I going to go again? Right. You know what? I want to take care of these anomalies first. What else was there? There's some recordings from before we came across Morden. Hell, we even found something about Jack's mom. Apparently Jack was actually taken from her mom when she was a baby, which is kind of messed up when you think about it. And there's get signatures board. Oh crap. Which is get signatures. So what I'm gonna be doing with some synthetic enemies, meaning sealed. So we're gonna need to take someone with overcharge. I mean, not overcharge, overload, meaning Miranda or Garrus. I'll bring Miranda in case he got both biotics and it's got some for armor and shields, which would be very helpful. And I'll bring in Jack along too for the extra biotic power. Or, you know what? Let me bring in Grunt. Grunt has an ad with acting himself. And we should be good on weapons. Got Grunt with his personal shotgun. Though I may swap it out. Because you have to get the plasma shotgun. If he's aimed not to use it. Collector assault rifle. Yeah, he's good. Brandon's good. I'm good. Let's go. Let's go help the ship.
Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
Noted. Oh, well, we actually have time. Okay. Wait, does time keep going while I'm reading this? No, it doesn't. Okay. Yellow alert. I'm moving the ship to yellow alert. While we have saying no signs of trouble, I'm not sure we won't want to get this far out. We have to prepare for anything. I've been told it's a terrible idea to go this far out toward get the territory that these colonies need to defend themselves. Sometimes I think the only thing keeping the crew from swiveling up to here is 100 crates of military-grade weaponry on board. A little shortly when we get to the Neograph system will do it. It feels also good. We have a lot of deliveries to make, and it's not going to get any friendlier out here. Red alerts. Moving this up to red alerts. Get or attacking. We're ill-equipped for an attack of this magnitude, but we'll do everything we can to survive this. These colonies need these weapons, and this attack is further proof of how dire the situation is out there. Signing off. This will be my last answering this log. Given the severity of the Get attack, I have ordered all hands to evacuate and head toward the colony. Should the Geth succeed in capturing this setup, they also gain control of 100 crates of weapons in the cargo hold. Therefore, I am using my authorization codes to scuttle the ship, hopefully destroying the Geth that remain on board. I intend to stay aboard to make sure the ship dies gracefully. My plan is to disable the ship's engines, thus causing our orbit to decay. This will bring the SF broken arrow down to the surface where the self-destruct terminal will destroy the ship. We must be careful. If I fail, there's no telling where the ship will end up. And that's where we need to come in to make sure this does go smoothly.
spotted. One left.
Okay, doesn't report navigation offline, life support failing, access disabled. Okay, that's it. Don't have a lot of time, you need to hurry up. Power company, okay. Crap. Crap, can't do it with it.
Overload deployed.
Watch it. Okay, let's try now. One. Cross that way. Or that way. One. Okay, how do we get across that? Oh, here. Those two. Yes, this is me.
There we go. One left.
Before we start. There. I think we're good.
That did it.
Supplies SFB, an arrow, main get, and disengaged. On equals. That was close. Well, that was simple.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, I figured. To the Normandy, our thanks. From Raphael Cologne, Governor of Fargon Colony, Jonas. Normandy crew, we retrieved our identity from the docking data aboard the SFV Broken Arrow. We're led to believe that your crew is responsible for saving our colony from a catastrophic event. Not only did you defeat the Geth and prevent the ship from crashing into the planet, in a trajectory that would have destroyed our colony, but you also saved nearly 100 munitions crates that would have been lost in ship scuttling. Thanks to you, we are safe and continuing the Broken Arrow's work in arming the colonies on the fringe of Geth space. On behalf of the residents of Fargon Colony, we have our eternal gratitude. Just doing our job. Okay, took care of that one. Nice and quick, like that. So I like it. Okay, what was next? There was a blood pack relay to take care of. Where was that? Now I think about it. Go this way. Since they're on a blood pack, we're going to need people that can handle armor, in which case we're going to need people with warp abilities. Such as Dane. Does he have? Yeah, he has heavy warp. And I think Zaid has something that can... Yeah, Inferno Grenade. And can cut aside. That helps against armor as well. Hey, why are you using this crap sniper rifle? Finding a desert.
Surface is interfering with your navigation. The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
In other words, we're not going to be able to know which way we're going.
What the hell happened here?
Attention all workers. Start chipping away at this node. There's nothing left here to mine. Move on to the other sites now. Sell them. Ah, we can tell us which way to go.
Toxic atmosphere. Watch yourself.
Noted.
Eyes up front.
Oh, that way. Where the hell were you two? Raw material. Oh, platinum. Cool. You two kindly stay behind me. So what the hell am I running into out here excited for these things? Next begins that way. Pretty far up.
Why were these people here?
These are Vorcha. Attention all workers, fall back now. Evacuation shuttles are on the way. Anyone not at the gathering site when the shuttles arrive will be left here with these damn bugs. Well, you know now. Yeah, it's definitely Bloodpath. A lot of Vorcha here. Surprised I haven't come across any Krogan. These things explode in the sky. Also, I'm trying to run out low on ammo here. Where the hell are you two? Thanks, Eve. Where the hell are you two? You have to keep walking off somewhere without me. Instead of following behind me like you're supposed to.
Fighting happened here recently.
Next begins over there. You We two kindly stay on my ass. Thank you. Samuel, I can't get any more fortune from Omega. Garm has his own problems. You're going to have to man up and deal with this on your own. Build a beacon, maybe build a beacon path. Get these I bet those stand forts are just wandering off into the fog, getting lost. Call us. Yeah, probably. Not this way. What are Blood Pack doing here anyway? It seemed like something they could do themselves. Where's the next beacon? This way.
Have a cure for me.
Why do you two keep disappearing? Where the hell did you two go? Unbelievable. Okay, fine. Let's go. I'll go ahead on this on my own. This is ridiculous. That way. Oh, so we got something other than bugs. Blood path. Oh no, they're alive. I'm not gonna take freaking cover. Seriously, why am I supposed to cover? I think it's pointing all the way up there. Samuel, where are the resources? Are you mining out there or staying around waiting for those forces to get smarter? A guy in Ilium can't keep the lights off forever. Keep stalling and you'll have hell of a fight on the way in. And that will make me really, really angry. Callous. Basically left behind, man. What's the next beacon? It's waiting all the way up there. Where the hell you two been? Taking a detour? fighting. They're not here. Yep, that's gunshots I'm hearing. Oh crap, they're down me. Well, that was down me. Oh crap. Either they got left behind or someone was dropping them off. Communications terminal. Takes care of that. Captured unclassified hostile alien species and eliminated blood vectors.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Blood pack facility detected from Cerberus Command. Planet information. Zadaban. Zeta system. Strike Abyssal. We've decrypted and analyzed the data you've recovered from the relay on Tarek. The resources mined on Tarek were being sent to Zazadan, presumably for use in weapons manufacture. It's clear that the blood pack is planning a large-scale invasion, disrupting the robberies on Zadaban. Go a long way toward delaying and preventing this invasion. That's where we need to go then.
Only half our fuel remains.
Here. Let's go take care of it then. Let's see. Zaid and we have Samara. Heavy door and pull. I really don't know. I'll bring in Jack.
Large power source inside the base. It is probable that destroying it would disrupt the entire facility.
Tell us. You'll get your resources when they're good and ready. If you want to go mine these rocks yourself, everything will be ready for detail. If you got any business support I asked for, you would have been done by now. Well, it's not gonna get done at all anymore. Fellas, I'm sending back 2 of the forts that you sent me so that you can see what I'm dealing with out here. I seriously not armed these morons. These piss-poor sides are more likely to blast the broadside of one of your generators and hit their intended targets. If you want to understand what I'm dealing with, you won't be so quick to mock me when I ask for some goddamn assistance. As I went out, the blood pack even still sticks around at this point. They're still dealing with each other. I see you down there.
This'll put him down!
I go down there. But that jacket's terrible. That works too. Fellas, some of my boys have gone missing. Any more of you, if you expect us to get this work done on schedule? I don't care how you get them. Has gone for his extras. He has to have some cast stops that good enough for mine to be.
Eat that! Firing concussive shot!
So far, so good.
It's about to be fun.
Hell of a shot! Charge them, you cowards!
Oh, there's Dallas. Oh, he's got a seal. Thanks.
Coming in close.
Sit down! Anyone else want some? Ha ha!
Last one.
Take a look at that.
Oh, we need
Time to
move.
go.
Evacuate. Right. How do I do that? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Well,
This might be
that.
useful.
And leveled up. Yeah. Lost blood flex weapons flexible giant. Set estimated blood flex before it just circles. Ooh, heavy weapon upgrade. Increase the ammo capacity. That's what I like. Oh no, no message for once. Okay. Let's get that weapon ammo upgrade. Shotgun extra rounds. Wait, don't have. Oh wait, here. And it's the last one. Perfect. Now needs the shotgun upgrade. I think I saw this on Ilium. Let me go grab that.
No messages for you, Commander.
Get out the Ilium, grab that real quick. Then head back to Normandy and go help Dane and Samara. I'm gonna take care of theirs first, and then I'm gonna head to Tuchanka to finally help out Grunt and Morden. They've been waiting for the longest for their loyalty missions to get it done. It doesn't matter what I'm taking in here. We're not really getting into any fighting. There's fast over here, like on the Citadel.
Amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing cleanser. They'll never know you've entered the major stage.
25. Sell at 25.
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Lots of money here. Soft people who'd make good victims.
If I knew you were contemplating something illegal, I would be bound to stop you.
That would be interesting.
Please don't, you two.
The people here are asked to sacrifice their own convictions and beliefs in exchange for a soulless corporate identity. I understand that kind of life would be attractive to some people, but not to me.
Yeah, that's pretty much something I'd expect. It was down here.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse, but as that gate opened too wide, investment think tanks are noting concerns that new technological discoveries may upset the market balance and cost skilled workers their jobs. Later today, we'll hear from their family talking about something you won't be able to live without, and how much it will cost.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Forget
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Actually, let me go and grab this on here. I know it's expensive. 50% tell.
Her first mate, your father, he got her things when he traveled.
Was it
It's
not
not
here?
a competition, Dad.
You don't even really... The
can't
clips might be
remember.
fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think about anything besides breeding?
Don't even start with me.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the
Maybe it
terminal
was,
systems
maybe it was
are
on
great for
Citadel.
business.
I can't remember.
I don't know. Some of them seem
Because I know it's not on Omega. I think I brought up everything
medical
good there.
radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return your
We'll see. I'm about to head over to Omega anyway.
refund or for credit toward the exciting new Koros brand radiation personal defense weapon. Customer safety is important, and Koros remains committed to providing the best solutions on the market. Koros, a division of Elcos Company.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after you.
Navicorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities. Navicorp executives did not immediately respond to requests for clarification. A Navicorp press release blamed the charges on a smear campaign orchestrated by competitors.
Loyalty mission. I know I'm not going to be doing much fighting at all. It's basically going to be more of an investigative sort of thing rather than a full-out fight.
Yakshi's location.
Sounds about right.
However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
So we need to go talk to Arya. Got it.
Come on, let me in. Arya's
What do you need?
So, you
Everything that's worth mundane things. You just don't waste my time.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
Yes, he's noticed.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
I will.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Got it.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Tense, he says. I guess those are like the apartments for Omega, I guess.
Come on, let me in.
Where is that? No, it's not up. Everything in here.
Protesters have again attempted to extinguish the Shepherd Memorial flame on Torfin. Authorities issued warnings, but Admiral Hackett asked that no arrests be made.
People come to places such as this, seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Violent people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive the mission, I may return here.
You'd have to work it out for you. Civilization complex, Franklin's beds, I don't need this, I'm fine.
The attack on the
I think I
human
brought up
colony
everything in
of
the
Freedom's
ferrets
Progress
before.
has generated a swift but
boarding
response.
tracks.
Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter. Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Ragnar ships.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
I know.
What do you want?
I don't want anything at all.
Check out Afterlife's main floor.
Not this way. I don't even get into that VIP area. I don't think. Where? Check this out. Maybe it's in there. Go 20 prime warrants. Nice victim. Apartment. I guess I need to go to the apartments themselves. Check out Lore now, like, before I do. Maybe it's something there. Besides a bunch of board show.
What do we really know about her? With your help, we can make damn sure that the people who should rule Omega do so.
How did this Lore area map last?
You again.
I should be going.
You again. Greetings.
Why do they call you Patriot?
Like an Asari matriarch, only male. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
I should be going.
I'm going to talk to him.
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one
What does it do to go to the apartments themselves? Because pressing that ain't going to pressing the map ain't going to be done.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology. The Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, has declined to name ministries likely to gain down.
End is not.
However, she suggested an announcement.
Yeah, here we go.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Let's get some information first before I start looking around.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
That's what we're looking
I
for.
didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Drugging her victims?
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
But Neff
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My Neff had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
Most
She was
people are
creative.
like that.
How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you.
There.
I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
If you find that VIP password, you might be able to enter that area where she was always in.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I never worked with it.
I don't understand. Let's see. No.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Forta. Let's see. Let's start with the oldest entry.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped your root's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Middle entry.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me,
Helix, huh?
the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Newest entry.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
That was the last entry. I'm guessing what happened in that apartment is where she died.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Right. As I mentioned, she said isolated. That means she's going after people that that's easy to go missing and people wouldn't notice. Making her hunts much more easier to do without people trying to go after her. Not only is she dangerous, she's smart, which makes her even more dangerous.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
Perfect predator.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
So I'm debating.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you.
Right.
You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Why am I not?
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Okay, now that does make sense. If she sees us with weapons and backup, she's going to immediately think that we're after someone else, or just after her. So just ditch. She'll just ditch as soon as she can.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
To the VIP club to Roots, right?
And is not. Is now gone. An airborne vaccine was released into the souls of all
I'm trying to go into that VIP area I've been wondering about.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Noted. I like those. I like rules like that. They are going in here unarmed.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Okay. How do we draw her out?
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
Getting to her apartment?
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
That'll get her alone.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Okay, so she likes the artistry stuff. Got it.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Knowing this, it may be best to save, just in case I mess up anywhere. Alright, let's see.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Noted. That will actually find something like that. She said starting price are gonna help.
Hi again.
I'm not gonna bother there. Let's take from this. What can we do?
Lots of money on display here tonight. We gotta hit some of that. Not so loud.
That's like
Breathing on my drink. The drinks here are so strong. I'm not
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend money.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right.
Don't
Listen
worry.
up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
Hey, it might be good for business. No.
It's hot. Sweaty. No thanks.
Lots of money on good cred hunting tonight. Hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep him off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
I want you gone.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hink. You hear that? So, what do you think of us now?
Well,
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
you know what? It just hit me. This girl looks really close to Samara. Like it's like a spitting image of her. It's kind of creepy. We're like,
You and I want the same thing.
Do we?
Let's start with.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
Expel 10.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
Like Calyx?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
The Elcor
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Like Vinaya.
Do you know Vanya?
My favorite.
Vanya. I don't know how
The
to
two
pronounce this
actresses
stuff.
on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
I like the danger.
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
I know my way with words, don't I? Keep close tomorrow. That's how long I can keep this up. Keep more busy until tomorrow arrives. Got it. Whoa, that sculpture looks crazy.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Yeah, I bet.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win. just before you kill him.
I didn't even think they had chests in Mass Effect. Whoa. What is that sword?
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
And a rifle? Oh! Sweet, research data.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Well, you know what? Hope there's enough time.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
It's a lie.
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed
really.
many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Yep, pretty much.
Marin! Mother. Do not call me that! I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime is being born with the gifts you gave me! Enough, Marin!
Shit, I got some biology myself, nothing like
this.
this.
Sorry, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
I mean, came here to kill Morin, so...
End of the line, Morin.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Yeesh.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Are you okay?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Alright.
Let's go.
And are we getting swap points this time? I'm at level 26 now. Samara has dealt with the Ardak Yaxi. She remains loyal to Serpent personally. Loyalty to Justicar beyond question, given apparent bonds and of oath rendered to Shepard. Better than hoped. Cerberus activities will not be affected further by the presence of Shepard's team. Believed to have Justicar's mission completed, unfortunately, body of Ardak Yaxi could not be taken for study. Genetic abnormality could have been useful. Subject's expertise would have made her a valuable team member if sociopathic tendencies were mitigated. Or, you know, risk having a living vampire on our ship. Weave. Damages target's nervous or synthetic systems to prevent healing, restores health, and gives temporary health bonus when power is used against organics. Also does damage. Oh, double damage to armor and barriers. That is nice. Yeah, Samara's gonna be very helpful against enemies with biotics and armor. Anyway, that's all we can do in here in Omega now. Let's get out of here. And head to the Citadel to help Dan.
Others believe his false death was a betrayal. Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament.
End is not.
Do you ever shut up?
meteorite attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zoo's Hope has announced plans for an expansion.
Is that Shepard? Shepard's supposed to be dead.
Until he entertained.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Sel. You look like a good person to know.
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
And how would we do that?
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
What do you need?
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
I'm gonna need more information.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
All right.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Marib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
Citadel and Ilium. Well, I'm about to hit the Citadel anyway, so I might as well clear that first.
The study sponsored by.
No messages for you,
Might as well
Commander.
go ahead and upgrade that. With people that use assault rifles, because I don't. 4 or 5. How many crates do I have on me now? 85. 5,000. Okay, you know what? Let me just go ahead and go back to Ilium and pick up that package there first. Damn it. 2 birds, 1 stone, as they say. I've come to Ilium a lot lately, today. But now I have some more loyal, which is good. And she has an outfit on top of her new power. This outfit actually looks nicer. Can I get a new one for Z? And it's just a different color, actually.
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret? I had it done a few years back. Galactic beauty.
I did say. There's some eternity on it.
How can you short sell on defabs after these human colony attacks? Everyone see a ton.
Eternity's that way, right?
All right.
Is it here actually?
Let's do it.
Arming tool, tech power damage, chaotic damage. I could actually use those. That's the last down.
Excellent. So the total comes to 160.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright? Finally roll to the top. Don't miss our look at the fashion faux pas at the Commerce Awards held last week. All this entertainment daily.
I can taste hate in the air. there's no fighting. It's like they don't want to. Is that right? Because it seems stupid. Rules and words to hide how they hide.
So then he says, oh, it's
There it
okay.
is.
Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or
to
anything
determine
if we go
systems. Don't
natural.
worry, our contact the Secretariat Gentleman named Anto. He's trying for IO to loads flunkies. But we're keeping his palms well greased, and he's to offer a safe passage through the systems. As long as we stay beneath Arya's notice, we should be fine. Should be another package ready. Or do I really need to... Okay, it's one of them then. Okay.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about properties.
Not to mention that you're a quarry.
Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims that our portrayal
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course.
I guess I could have just gone straight to the Citadel instead. I don't know.
There we go. Run away, you bastards.
We hope that you, the viewer, will decide whether we have done Blasto justice. And to allow you to decide, all first-day purchases are 30% off. Helium Entertainment thanks you for your
Let's go ahead and take this back to Omega and then head to the Citadel. We're going back to the honestly. They did change Charlie shotgun.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward?
Yes.
Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
Be sure to say
This information could weaken Arya's organization. You better be sure it's safe before you take it anywhere.
I'm touched. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Shall we get back to business?
What are you after?
Why do you want information about one of Arya's men?
It's not for me. A lot of people want a leg up on Arya, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it. If Anto or Arya found out, I'd be ruined. Or killed.
Give it up, S.
Arya will find out what you're up to, Ish. I don't envy you when that happens.
I think I can handle it.
No one has beaten Arya in centuries. Once she casts down your clients, she'll come looking for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here. Thank you, my friend. You probably just saved my life. Come on, Sal. We have to get out of here.
Well, give that. Now we can go to the Citadel and help Dane. So I can't remember if there's any actual fighting I need to do with Dane. Dane's what are missing. I think it's more of a investigative sort of thing there too. Let's see. There we go. Down to the Citadel. I'm not sure if Mac's going to have time to help Morden and Grundy after this, to be honest.
taken into custody, and charges are pending. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Martin taken into custody.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported to Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Any crimes on him?
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
What?
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
That sounds pretty funny.
What was it you called Mouse?
Duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Is that safe?
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run.
Yeah.
The Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. Sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
Why, though?
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked at Kara for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
Thanks.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He'd interfere.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Of course. Said Dark Star. Yeah, it's one of the upper areas. Here it is. Let's see, which way is it?
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? I don't know why humans always ask me that. All right.
And Dark Star Lounge.
Yeah,
Here he is.
yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
He's a child for that?
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen.
Guess no one cares.
You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
We can protect you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
About the separate
One
guys.
other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
I want one.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Really now. Anyway.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
Sir. You alright?
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios, he asks.
It's not your fault.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Riser, don't need that. Yeah, for Dane's not wrong about that. Anywho, let's get back to it. Suck to Bailey.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Captain?
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum? Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Why not arrest him?
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
Yeah.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
The longer we wait on this, the more time Goliath has to deal with this target.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
Got it.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Got it.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Don't worry about who we are.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way over your heads.
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
Shut up.
Control your temper. We want him to talk.
Yes, yes.
Sorry. My associate gets a little excited during interrogations.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another credit in my pocket. Yeah, thought so. Chicken shit.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
Yes.
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
You don't have a reason to disbelieve either. This isn't working, Shepard. We're making no progress.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
All right, fucking quit it. Ain't worth this. Joram Talid, Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
Sure did.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
As if I'm telling
I
you.
guess you'll have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name,
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward.
What?
Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Oh. Anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
That's
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Closing on targets while they're reloading. When do targets ever reload in this game? I feel like we're the only ones doing the reloading around here.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Got it.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Damn. I always liked that. It was so cool.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the
humans they won't get their
way. Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
There he goes.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far.
There they are. So it's an anti-human.
Do you have the target?
Yep.
Target in sight.
What's going on in here?
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
Right.
I see him.
I said what he picked up, but obviously it was something that guy didn't want to find.
I'm following.
He's running ahead of his bodyguard. He split up for a bit. Makes it seem like he was busy.
No problem so far.
So far. There you go. There those got a lot of clubs.
What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes.
Gotta do anything to him, please.
No sign of trouble.
Where'd they go? Did I lose him?
Where is he now?
Yes, sir. You're running for office. Lots of people want you.
Someone's knocking on.
What's his status?
Trying to find him.
Maybe you better do the damn job I pay you for.
There.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
All right. You head on. We'll see if anyone follows you. Yes, sir.
He's getting paranoid.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
He won't. That was a bit of an annoying distraction. There he is.
No problem so far.
That's him.
Kolyat! Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Gotcha.
Khalid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Why help him?
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Thanks, Bailey. Well, now I got a squad point. Leveling up. Dane is still with his son. He should be clear of any further distractions from the mission. Dane's personal matter revealed troubling issues with Citadel politics. He may have to support Elias Kelham and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at C-Sec offers a possible recruiting opportunity. Well done. Shredder ammo increases health damage to health of organic targets. Nice. Been in there for a while. Hope he's okay.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Let it go.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
They're criminals.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd make a good dad. Then I remember, how the hell am I supposed to take care of a kid if I can't take care of myself? Bad jokes, people. I make a lot of them. Anyway, back to the Normandy. Chatted up with Dane and Samara for recent events, and then closed it off for tonight because I'm gonna run out of time here.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
What? Alvin, Diana. Commander Shepard, Arya T'Loak told me where to send this. I'm Neff's mother, Diana. You talked to me when you came to investigate her death. Arya also told me that a dead Asari woman was found in one of the wealthy apartments. That she was the one who killed my daughter. Thank you. I don't know who brought you into my life, but thank you for avenging my daughter. My Neff deserved better than this. I couldn't give it to her, but at least he killed the bits who took what little she had away. Gratefully, Diana. No problem. Really, both Dane and Samara are on the same floor. So, Dane, how you doing?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
That's typical assassin.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals.
Yep.
The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Since you were 6?
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training.
Okay, then.
I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
That's cool.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
What did your parents do?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
It's like slavery.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
Extinction.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's your world like now?
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, and the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
Yikes. What do you work for now?
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... a laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch, he dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
If you say so.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to
later.
talk.
I'd like to consider what we've already...
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Yeah, he slips through those flashbacks quite often. I mean, it's interesting when he doesn't, so I have no problems with it.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
It's hard to accept that. I can understand. I get it.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
I bet, considering Asari can live for over 400 years.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justikar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Genetic destiny of the Asari.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
Ah. So while dangerous and powerful, they can't procreate. So I can see why that'd be an issue.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
Don't be fatalistic like that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace. Due in no small part to you.
If you say so. Sometimes I do worry about my crewmates when they talk like that. But they did choose to follow me. Okay, I was hoping to go to Chichanka to deal with Morden and Grunt's thing, but I got sidetracked by going a bit from the whole going to Alien Citadel for no reason. That's mostly part of my fault. Yeah, so pistol damage maxed out. Lovely. So I'm going to have to end it here early and worry about Tuchanka and probably the IFF next time.
No messages for you, Commander.
Honestly, we got a lot done, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like it all that much. I'm going to go look into planets again and scan them, see if I come across any other anomalies that I need to deal with before worrying about the other loyalty missions too. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. I appreciate anyone coming out, and I will catch you all next time as usual on hopefully Sunday. No, wait, not Sunday, Monday, because I'm trying to take until the weather gets colder. I'm going to have to keep my streams on weekends instead and everything. I mean, on my days off and everything. So I'll see y'all on Monday. Till next time. Later.